Anissa,
Yes.
it's time to give the iPad a break. I'm gonna use the iPad for a little bit.
Okay, I need to take this thing. Just kidding, I should do it. I hope they're able to come up because it's literally not Halloween. Mommy, is it about to be Christmas?
No, if they're not able to come out, oh well. But
Oh! Yeah, always have to camp the gun. But why does people love to? Like, that is so. Shh. That's what you mean when I get shit on my first round. Literally mean when I get shit first round. I get to like,
Phil, what's up? Asia, what's up? Markeith, what's up? Happy Labor Day, guys. Happy Labor Day, guys. Too loud. China, what's up, honey?
oh, I'm start hiding there. Where's that shoes?
On time? All right, hold on, let me check. What's going on with my wallet and shit? Hold on, somebody sent some shit. shit doing that. Anissa, give me that charger.
Huh?
Give me the charger.
Okay.
Let me see. Give me the black cord right here on the back.
I still need a French shoe.
Hold on, let me I think I did receive an email. Okay, China, so I did just get it. What's your question? I'm trying to think if I should make myself, well, I drink coffee at, once it becomes this kind of late. Because then it makes it hard for me to sleep at night if I do it too late. What's coming to China next couple of weeks? What's coming to China next couple of weeks? So, hey best friend, how are you? Hi, my love. Please, y'all remember, do not send any type of super chat payments or anything of that nature. It is only PayPal, Cash App, sorry, Cash, Apple Cash, or what they call that shit? Chime. So it seems over the next 2 weeks, it just feels like you have some kind of clarity and things are kind of becoming clear for you and it's just getting better for you. I don't know what that is. It just feels like you're confident that you're moving in the right direction or that things are getting better, improving. There's progress in some area of your life. That could even just be mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever it is. Next 2 weeks for China. Five of Wands reverse. I don't know if you've been at odds with somebody or there's something you've been fighting, battling for some time. I don't know what that is, but the Five of Wands upright would be chaos, you know, conflict, button heads, whatever it is, okay? Or just feeling conflicted within yourself about something. But it could be also you just kind of like coming up out of that and just knowing which direction to go in, having that clarity within yourself. Okay.
Right there.
Next 2 weeks for China. Let me get one more card. Next 2 weeks for China. Ooh, okay. Well, this went to fly out. The Devil Reverse, girl. I don't know what the hell this is for you. I don't know because, I don't want to talk about any health issues, but if you have been having health problems, then you're gonna wait. If you have been having some kind of health problems, then it just seems like it's getting better. Okay, something you've been battling, someone you've been fighting. I don't know, but it seems like your life is improving, or there's just progress, right? So. The Devil Reverse literally flew out. Um, or whatever you're getting away from, you feel better. You feel free now. Whatever it was, apparently it was holding you back in some way, shape, or form. Could even been, a mindset, a person, place, thing, whatever. But you're freeing yourself from it. So life just seems like it's just getting better for you. Whatever this was, apparently had a strong hold on you. Five of Wands reverse is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So it's predicting changes. Some kind of change for you. And it just feels like you were looking forward to better days. You were looking forward to an improvement in something or whatever situation. So Spirit is basically giving you confirmation that it is coming. It is coming. Yep. So you keep having literally all the cards of change coming out. Anissa, what happened, baby? But yeah, death is a card of change. So is the Wheel of Fortune. You could look at the Fool as that as well because, that's all about letting go, okay, and starting a new life, going down a new path, starting fresh, starting over, however you want to call it. So. Do people ever even celebrate Labor Day? I don't know about y'all, but Labor Day for me is a day to sleep. It's a day to sleep. And that's what I was doing all day today. Sleeping. It's a day to rest, especially if you have off work on Labor Day. Just fucking sleep. Don't do nothing. Don't lift a finger. Just take your ass clean asleep. Yeah, this person kind of low-key pissed me off because they were like, oh, based on your chart, you might need to be with a Capricorn man. I'm like, a Capricorn man? What the fuck? They just get on here and say anything. Like, that bitch made me nauseous the whole day. I'm like, no, 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 no. Absolutely not. That's not my story or my destiny, baby. Out of all shit to say, that's what you said. Yikes. Capricorn men turn me the fuck off. They turn me the fuck off. They're so fucking rude. I'm good. For example, look at who's a Capricorn. The baby. The baby is an asshole. Why would I be with someone like that? The baby is a fucking jerk. Yeah, it was funny. I just had to like ask if that person had their meds because ain't no way. Ain't no way. I mean, let's be real. Out of all the signs you could have said, you said a Capricorn. Wow, that's crazy. I'll probably take an Aries over a Capricorn. Hell no. Capricorn be disrespectful, be mean as hell. I don't like Capricorn man. I've seen them call their women bitches. I've seen them call them out their names. I've seen them be abusive. Like, I'm good. I'm not dealing with no freak like that. Best friend, are you home yet? Are you home yet? I know I have Capricorn women subscribers, so I don't want to talk shit. But look, I personally wouldn't date no Capricorn woman. I'm sorry. I personally wouldn't. I don't know, because I've seen too many of being too hardcore. Too hardcore. Like, it's like dating a man. I mean, if I was a man, shit, I probably wouldn't, because it's like you dating a man. But hey, different strokes for different folks. Oh my fucking god, that is so far. Don't you go back there for like a good 3 months, girl. Don't even do it. Okay. Maybe Thanksgiving or something, but hell no. And then the bitch had a nerve to say what she said to me. Oh, she said they not there.
No.
Well, they not home.
Yeah, I'm not home.
But what the hell else the person said? That's some bullshit. Oh, he's gonna eat Capricorn and an Aries moon. I was like, oh yeah. Look, whatever you smoking, I need to know. Is it fentanyl? What is it? I don't know. Is it the newest crack mix remix that they got out here in the streets? If you sipping on some scissor, let me know. Okay? Whatever it is. Because that's not gonna happen here. That is not going to happen. That's even worse. Hell no. Yeah, I really hate the fact that I mean, I really could have had some coffee, but I was sleeping all day today. I'm so mad because I really wanted like a pumpkin spice, but that's what it is. I don't drink coffee once it's the afternoon because then you're not gonna sleep at night. So You sent, honey? Mm-mm. I'm gonna be on here. What time is it now? 5:39. Probably to like 7:30. Maybe close to 8. What's your question?
Is night or just a blue night? Like what?
In what area specifically? You know, you got to give me what area. People do not need to be
Sometimes I hate how people die. Like sometimes they stuck in the roof spinning around. They 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 die, but they're doing a sprint. They they die in a truck. Like those are so disgusting. Those are some weird ways how people die. My aim is terrible in Murder Mystery. That's why I played that game because I'm trying. And now that I can
huh?
actually play the game, Murder Mystery, I'm good. You disgusting. Imagine you a shamer. Imagine her getting murdered first round. Imagine her getting murdered. Imagine her finally getting murdered, and then he had the gun, and then he shot her. Now imagine that would be so annoying. Oh, he's acting too.
In finances is what you want to know? Anissa, close your door. Thank you.
Okay.
Y'all, anybody don't like that song? What you say? That song's so damn stupid. Like, I don't know why Jason Derulo came up with that. Like, that song aggravating. Finances for Delilah for the rest of the year. Finances for Delilah for the rest of the year. Okay. Well, look at that. We got the Empress and death. Akali, I just got yours. I'm about to go on birth control, y'all, because Give me a new ring. Oh, no, I'm not sick of you at all, honey. Akalia, she a Cancer dealing with a Capricorn, girl. Some motherfucker told me a Capricorn is supposed to be, hell no, not mine. Not my man. Not my man. Sorry. I'd rather kill my damn self. That's not gonna happen. Capricorn man. I strongly believe Capricorn men need to be with like Pisces women. I don't know. I just feel like they need someone who's gonna kind of like, I don't know, let them do whatever the hell they want, you know, kind of, and like, Because me, the way I'm set up, that's not gonna happen over here. I will beat a Capricorn down, a man mentally down. By the time he's done with me, he's gonna be the half of himself, honey. See, okay, so he's a Capricorn, and then his baby mom is Pisces. Exactly. That's why I said, like, I think they need, like, that's not to say Pisces women just accept bullshit, but let's keep it real. Most of them do. Most of them do. So, yeah. Delilah's finances from now to the end of the year. So, yeah, I feel like you're doing very good. From now to the end of the year, you know, the Empress card is about abundance. So, money's going to be good for you, but it's also about growth. So, you're going to experience growth in your finances, in your career, or whatever you're doing, your business. The Empress is usually more for business because she's kind of more creative. So I do feel like, and it may even be your business that's undergoing the growth here. Okay. Because the Six of Wands is like greater, like business, greater exposure, you know, it's a sense of accomplishment, reaching your goals. Okay. And upgrading. I see the Six of Wands as an upgrade. So however your business is going to upgrade, or whatever it's going to upgrade, it's going to undergo a positive change here. And in turn, your life, you know, your finances are going to undergo an upgrade and whatnot. Yeah, I see the Magician is just telling you to believe in yourself. As I always say, you know, you have everything you need to manifest whatever you want, okay? So as long as you keep using the tools that you have at your disposal here, you know, you can manifest a very successful business as well, okay? But I do feel like you're going to successfully get creative in your business, and because of that, that's going to bring about like a major transformation in your business. So then it's like you're going to be even more abundant here. Okay? And you got the Nine of Cups. So you can have whatever you want. You're going to feel fulfilled, satisfied, accomplished. Okay? That's what's going to bring you actually that abundance, though, being more creative. The Empress to me is always more about like a business, like an entrepreneur person, than it is like a job. So your job may not really be obviously giving you that growth, but your business will. Capricorn men need women they can get one over on. Okay. That's it. They need a woman that they can run over, they can have their way when they want their way, how they want their way. They don't want to be held accountable. And they're the perfect women that's going to let them do it. Akalia, so you wanted to do the all about your love connection. Remember y'all, the all about your love connection is $25. It only covers feelings, intentions, and advice. Anything else outside of that you want to know about them, $15 for each question. If you want full detail on top of the 25, you need to send an extra 20 if you want more detail for me to touch deeper into the feelings, intentions, and advice. But I'm only going to pull one card for each question, okay? If you just do the 25. You want a full love reading, that is $30, okay? I do not take super chat super, whatever it is. I take PayPal, I take Apple Cash, and I take Chime, okay? Did you send the nails? Because I'm waiting on the nails. Oh, my girl. I was trying to hold out for your nails. Akalia and Montrez's connection. What does she need to know? Akalia and Montrez connection. Okay, so you said I was right. So you fell back from him, and now he's falling back as well. Okay. Makes sense. I already told you that's what he gonna do. One thing you can't do with a Capricorn man is challenge them. Because once they feel challenged by you, they're gonna dig their heels in and become even more stubborn. So yeah. Give me some French tip. I want some Frenchies. And if you can, do it with the curved nails. They sell them on Amazon. Just buy the curved nail tips, the clear curved nail tips, and just do me like a basic Frenchie, like clear nail bed, and then the rest is just white Frenchie. Let's call this connection with Montrez. What does she need to know? You have addictions, toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, obsession. So the addiction card is like the devil. So this freak basically, he definitely has some ways to him that's not very healthy here. Especially how he's already operating with you, okay? Yeah, curve square. Yeah, they have it on Amazon. You'll see it. Just type in curve nail tips. Get the clear ones. And I just do me like a regular French, but don't put like any pink or anything on the nail bed. Just put it, make it clear. What are Montrez's true feelings for Akalia at this time? What are Montrez's true feelings for Akalia at this time? Okay, so Montrez is being difficult. Yep. Look at that, the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is Taurian energy. This is the card of tradition, beliefs, and people who are showing up as the Hierophant are typically, I have the hiccups, y'all, sorry, are typically people who have issues with control, power, people who want things their way. They want you to submit to them. Okay, do you see how these women here, they're bowed down, and he's like the priest. This is the Capricorn freak right here. Look, he even got the horns just like a Capricorn. It all makes sense, okay? Um, and then he got these three poor girls, you know, just bowing down to him like he's some kind of hot shot. Okay. So basically, if that's how he truly feels, he wants you to bow down to him. He wants you to be submissive. He wants you to do what he wants. Okay. He wants you to get in his program, honey. Okay. The Hierophant could be a program. And once you go against the program, then he's going to, be strict or act a certain type of way with you, okay? To get you back in line, honey. That's what he's doing. Okay? The Hierophant is, at the end of the day, he's not taking into consideration how you feel. It's more so about what he wants and how he wants things to be. Okay? Bottom of the deck, look who showed up, the Emperor. And that came out last time for him. The Emperor is a man who is, yes, he's very masculine, and he has a couple positive traits about him. But for the most part, I would say he's not the best when it comes to romantic relationships, okay? Because he could be the husband that protects, provides, he raises his children with values and stuff, but he's not too keen on the romantic and the emotional aspect of things. He's more so, I want things done my way, okay? Simple as that. He wants to lead, so yeah, he expects you to, do what he want, girl. He wants you to do what he wants. So let me pull his true intentions right now. I'll show his true intentions for Akalia. So just think about it. If you're in a relationship with him, how it's going to be. You're never going to feel heard. You're never going to feel included. Or it's like your opinion won't matter. It won't count. It's his way or the highway, honey. Okay? Typical Capricorn guy. Five of Swords is his intentions, which is definitely not good, okay? The Five of Swords means his ego is at play, and he's going to be protecting himself and his ego first, okay? And if that means hurting your feelings, being petty, disregarding you, playing mental mind games, he will do that. Because in his mind, he wants to win. So it's all about his ego at the end of the day, okay? So you are definitely being warned here with him. The Five of Swords is a card of negativity. You can see she's very selfish. She took the swords. Okay. Damn, she looked like she even fucked up the rabbit. God damn, the rabbit got it bad too. Hold on. Oh, shit. Yeah, the rabbit got their ass beat too. Okay. Poor rabbit. What did the rabbit do? So this is a card of when you're selfish. When you're letting your pride, ruin your relationships. You're sabotaging something here. These other people are hurt. Why does she need all these swords for herself? Just to say that she's powerful, just to prove a point. She's willing to hurt her friends and don't even give a fuck, okay? So that's a sign that this man is in a very toxic energy. And that's why addiction came out, because that's like the devil card. That's the toxicity card, okay? Bottom of the deck, look at that. Four of Pentacles and the Emperor again. He's not budging. He's very stubborn. He's in his ego. And that's that. Advice for Akalia when it comes to Mr. Montrez. When it comes to stuff like that, the advice is the High Priestess. This is a card of intuition. Wig official collaboration. Ooh, but you better don't play with me. But yeah, the High Priestess, listen to your intuition, my love. If this is a red flag, which I already feel like you know that, do not press go. Do not pass go, okay? Listen to your intuition about what you're feeling and what you think he's doing, because he's doing exactly that, okay? I do feel like he's a karmic for you, to be very real with you. The Judgment here is coming out, so that's a karmic card. You do have past life ties with him, but not in like a this is your soulmate and he's who you're meant to be with and who's going to be your highest path for emotional fulfillment. No, it's more so you're meant to learn certain things through him, but it's going to trigger you. He's going to trigger you. That's what the purpose of this connection is. with judgment. Okay. So with that being said, honey, value yourself. Empress is here, Page of Swords is here. You have to value yourself. And I think that may be the spiritual lesson here, and not, you know, um, succumbing to, control, and succumbing to people who want to play like power plays with you. This connection with him is going to teach you how to value yourself and uphold your boundaries. Okay. Because you could say you're not backing down, but the minute he hits you up after being just like that, what are you going to do? He want to play a power play and silent treatment and stonewall you. That's not nice. And then the worst part is he's acting like you did something personally to him for him to be this way. And you haven't. So that's just what he's choosing to do. And I also feel like he needs to grow up. Emotionally, he needs to grow up for sure. So he's definitely lacking in emotional maturity as well. You say you getting his lights turned off. Some camps is petty as hell. But I mean, he deserve it. He deserves it. I mean, how dare he, right? So that he brought that on his damn self. Is what it is. Ain't time to be, hooting, hollering, and doing all this stuff now. You deserved it. You did it. That's. The last thing you would want to do is play with somebody who lights is in their name. Why would you play with them like that? Why would you play with them like that? That is crazy. Yeah, I understand you're pissed, and reasonably so. Like, I would be pissed too, but girl, this is something I told you the first time you brought him up to me. I told you that he could potentially do these things and act this way. So, I mean, it's starting to become more clear to you what his problem is and who he is. And that's that. I don't know if he'll change. I mean, you would have to send more if you want to look into, is this something that you should be patient or work out? But it's your free will. I mean, it just depends on how many questions you have. It's $15 per question after that. Don't play with it. 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 Who the hell sent? Okay, so this was yesterday. Let me see. You guys remember a full love reading with detail is going to be $30, okay? If you want to look into someone in particular for a full love reading, it will be an extra 15, okay? The $25 all about your love connection is $25. You get 2 oracle cards, their feelings, intentions, and advice. Any other questions outside of that will be $15 per question. If you want detail for your $20 reading, your $25 reading, you can send 20. That way we can look into it a little deeper, okay? But other than that, I'm only going to pull one card for each question. You want to tell him about himself? I mean, you could go ahead and say what you got to say. But he may not respond, so I mean, it's probably going to just go through one ear, not the other, with a guy who has an ego problem. Okay. All right, is it worth it for Akalia to hold on to Montrez? Is this connection worth it for Akalia when it comes to Montrez? The Four of Pentacles. No, it's not worth it, honey. I'm sorry. It's not worth it. I apologize. Okay. And the reason is because his ways of being like this is just not, he's not going to change. It's like, I don't know, God himself, Jesus himself would have to come down and change this man. But it seems like something major would have to happen for him to come up out of his ego. And I don't know what that event is. And it may not have anything to do with you. Sometimes in life, we have to go through like a situation for us to shed shit that we're not supposed to be doing. Okay. So in his case, it's going to take something, some kind of tower moment in his life to where he's at rock bottom for him to stop being like that. Okay. But unfortunately, right now, it just looks like he's going to continue to be like that. Yeah, you have death. He's not changing. Okay. Next to Tower and Four of Pentacles, he's not changing. And no, it's not you just cutting his lights off. It's deeper than that. It's spiritual. He has to spiritually transform out of his 3D, stubborn, egoistic ways. Okay. And that's not something you can teach him. These people, they learn in their own time. Is it worth for Akalia to hold out and give Montrez a chance? Is this connection worth it for Akalia when it comes to Montrez? King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like he's going to continue to stay on his little, high horse. And I feel like he kind of like in a way wants you to do all the work and chase him and shit. And it's crazy because you're showing up as the Empress for him, but I feel like he's kind of like, and he's aware of your worth and your value, but I also feel like, I don't know, like he wants to kind of like, I don't want to say he's in a competition with you, but it just feels like he knows how powerful you are, and in a way his toxicity, he wants to get you to crumble. Like he wants you to kind of be at his feet and stuff. um I don't know why he wants that, but that's what he wants. Yeah, his behavior, him being passive aggressive and acting like this is only gonna continue to turn you off. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Devil reverse. Because some guys with a fragile ego, like they be afraid of women who actually love themselves, who value themselves. You're like a really big threat to his ego. And I feel like he's seeing you as a threat to his ego. And once they see you as a threat to their ego, they're going to be out to destroy you. Even if it's not obvious, he's going to do certain things to try to destroy your, sense of worth. Okay? Simple as that. Now, let's say if you were in his program and you subscribed to it and you were doing all these things and begging and chasing and doing what he wants, he probably would be really nice to you. And he would be not even acting like that. But you valuing yourself like that and he knows how powerful you are, it just feels like you're a threat to his ego. Kanye says she's cutting lights off. Holy shit, that is so funny. Look at that. Same card, Hierophant, bottom of the deck. He wants you to be in his program. See? Look at that. Five of Swords, selfish again. He wants you to be in his program. Nine of Wands. He look like he's at war with you. Like he feels threatened here. Nine of Wands. Okay. Yeah. I understand. I totally get it. You know. But no matter what he's telling you, honey, that's what he's going to do. If a man is putting his ego first instead of you, honey, you need to run. You need to get out of there and fast. Healthy love, real love is not going to do that to you, okay? I mean, we all thought a lot of things, honey. We all thought a lot of things. You're not the only one. We've been there. We done that. It is what it is. But you should value yourself to know that that's not the type of treatment you're going to accept here, okay? How long have you known this clown? Them cancers funny. Kali says she gonna cut them lights off. But just think about it. Think about if you do get with him. He probably was just waiting to show his true colors. Okay, and that's his true colors. You see him for what exactly he is. Um, when it comes to real love, you don't have to chase it. You don't have to, if you feel tired, you're exhausted, you're crying, it's difficult. It's not for you, honey. That is not for you.
But this time it's usually more hospitality. Like snacks for the house. Is it coach or yeah, is that coach? Is that coach? Is that coach or tea? That's what kind of coach. Yeah, it has to be a teenager. Coaches.
What's about to happen? Well, when you cut the lights off, that desperation would kick in for him. And maybe that could kick him into gear of, let me be sweet temporarily and say the right things to get my lights on. And maybe he could put on a mask and just go from there. But, once you send, I guess we'll see.
And then or maybe or maybe that was or maybe it was him who offered it. How would you not pick the button She's lucky she got sad because she would be so and imagine if it was just you didn't even know if you wanted unless they gay unless they had men if you're getting chased by the demon, I don't know how if you're getting chased by the demon, why that's your teammate. That's literally your teammate. Okay. This is scrappy everything. Yeah, we scrap something.
What's going to happen when Kalia turns off Montrez's lights, angels? What's going to happen when Akalia turns off Montrez's lights at his house? He's going to come and fight with you. That's what's going to happen. Five of Wands. He's going to come and fight with you. You guys are going to get into a bad argument. And some sharp words might be said because the Ace of Swords is... It's a conversation, but it's like... It's a sharp sword. So it could be some harsh words coming out during this conflict here. Okay? How will Montrez respond when Akalia cuts off his lights? How will Montrez respond to Akalia cutting off his lights? And he's gonna actually respond very quickly. Does he know where you live at? I hope he don't just show up. He could show up at your house too. Eight of Wands is here. And the Tower. This could even be an in-person argument. Why would you play with someone who has your name, has, who has your lights on? He knows where you live? Yeah, something telling me he might pop up unexpectedly here, and he gonna do that quick. And when he show up in person, just understand a fight is gonna happen. Yep, it's gonna be ugly, girl. He going to Five of Swords, girl. Ooh, Lord. I don't know. Give me an update, but it doesn't look good at all. It does not look good at all. So, like, he gonna hit me? I don't know. Five of Wands, it could be hitting, but I don't just say that unless I see other cards to support that. That would kind of suggest he's gonna lose his temper. Um, that being the Knight of Wands reverse is classic abuse. Okay, classic, like not even thinking about it. Very impulsive Knight of Wands reverse. Okay, or maybe Emperor reverse could show that he could lose his control, self-control. Honey, I don't know what you need to do now. Then you're choosing to cut his lights off. I can't. I mean, that's up to you. So when you cut his lights off, of course he's gonna come and argue with you. What else did you expect him to do? Sit there and in the dark? He's gonna show up to your house and he's gonna go off. If you're concerned with your safety or what he's gonna do to you, you know, call the police. Call the police. Get a restraining order. Whatever you need to do. Protect yourself. However you need to protect yourself. But I will definitely say, be prepared for a possible pop up. Okay, but there is going to be an argument, and it looks really nasty. Okay. Okay, I mean, you can go that route too. It's your free will. I can't tell you what to do or how to do it. You could do that route as well. Give him a heads up. Either way, I still think he's gonna argue with you. Either way. So yeah. Oh Lord.
see that look, but it's not. What wall is that? I hope no. Everyone should probably hate. Everyone hates Wall except the people that's a pro at Wall. I wonder how old Rose is. Do you only know I turned 7? Like Rose didn't.
Are you late? No, you're not. But I am gonna be getting off of here probably in the next maybe 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm still open for those who want to send it a payment for a reading. Jelissa, go feed her.
Okay.
You okay? Go
Yeah.
feed her.
So she only eats the dry food in this?
Girl, she needs the wet food on top of the counter. Hey, honey. Thank you.
How do you keep skeleton?
Why do I have hiccups? You said you would need a what, baby? I need a do-over. But why be scared? I don't understand why y'all be scared to get the truth. And I mean, you should be more scared of wasting your time. Okay, that should be what scares you. I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever. We can ask whatever you want, baby. But I mean, better safe than sorry. But hey. I'm sure my daughter will take these trash out. She getting old enough to start doing some damn chores around here. My mom had me doing chores. I think I was already doing chores about 8 years old. Me and my sister, we were cooking at 8 years old, honey. 8 years old. That's why my daughter, even though she's young like this, I make her go take out the trash. I make her, she know how to clean dishes, load the dishwasher, sweep, everything. She knows how to do it, vacuum. She old enough. Teach them some structure. That way they know when they get on their own what they need to be doing. Yeah, she do more than just pick up her toys. She be. I have her vacuum her own room. She actually likes to do it though. She likes to clean because her mom likes to clean. So. Oh, he's 2. That's why. Yeah, my daughter is basically almost 8 years old. So yeah. I'll be having her wipe the windows, scrubbing these pots, dishes, put the dishes back, all that stuff. Mommy need help, honey. Mommy need help. My mom, my mom was a cancer. She had me and my daughter, me and my sister, like I said, cooking. She couldn't afford no babysitter back then. My sister was a little older. I think she was like 12 and I was 8. And so she will literally bring food, like groceries home, and she'll have to run to work, and she just tell us, look, cook something, make some noodles, some spaghetti, something. And we just did it. Yeah, she likes to help. She don't complain. She definitely loves to help. She always asks, Mom, can I vacuum my room or can I sweep? She likes to do that. Only thing my mom used to tell us when she leave me and my sister home while she go to work, is don't answer that door for nobody. I don't care who it is, the pastor, the priest. Uh, the only exception is your daddy. That's it. But other than that, do not answer the door for nobody, next door neighbors, nothing. Don't look out the windows, and that's what we did. We just didn't do that. Me and my sister are both air signs. I'm Aquarius. She's a Libra. So we definitely had our independence going from a young age. It was none of that. Mommy keep doing this for me. Mommy, no. We got it out the mud. We did shit by ourselves. My daughter's a Pisces, and I could tell I don't want her to get into that Pisces, like, no, you need to learn how to do things for yourself. Okay? Don't wait on no man or any bullshit like that. Okay? You take care of yourself first. So that's why I gotta teach my daughter, because she has that emotional thing going on sometimes, and it makes her, 'cause in the way this world is, it's a very cruel world. It could make her prone to people who want to take advantage of that, or men who want to, use her for certain, like, mm-mm. So that's why I have to teach her from a young age that you got to be self-sufficient and headstrong. Yeah, my mom's a Cancer too. hmm One thing my mom didn't do was play about, us knowing how to cook and clean and just do everything from a young age. Oh my God, my mom is July 14th. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, my mom's July 14th. Oh, I think my mom was a little younger than yours, because my mom would have been, because she passed away in 2017, but she would have been, she probably would have been 50. Yeah, she would have been about 50 right by now. Think about it, my mom was never tough. She was actually never tough on me like that. Um, I don't know. I don't know. She was never tough. The only thing she was tough on is if, because I had a thing for flirting with boys. Like if I have a crush, she like, she would find like love notes that I write to them. It's my Libra moon. Don't let it tell nobody. I'm a romantic at heart. So, like, I would write love notes and say certain things. That's what my mom didn't like. So, if she seen some shit like that, I remember she goddamn, ooh, she beat my ass. Okay, because she'll take me to work sometimes with her. Because she didn't have a babysitter, so after school, she'll get me from the bus stop on her break, and then I'll be at work with her for like literally her whole shift. So for like 8 hours, I'll be at her job, and I remember she beat the fuck out of me on her way to work. After school, she was like, "I'm not raising no whore. You're not gonna da da da." I'm like, "Oh shit, mom, I'm not a whore. I just like the motherfucker. That's all I do." She wasn't trying to hear that. She beat my ass. Bye. Anyway. What's your question, Tamika? I don't know if you put it, but I still remember that ass whooping like it was yesterday, honey. Like, I'm like, damn, that ass was. It was like a bright sunny day. I remember that shit. Let's come to us, Tamika and love. Let's come towards Tamika and love. How much you had sent? Oh, you sent 30. Okay, you sent 30, so let me go from this deck. I think I've been spelling your name wrong this whole time. Let's come into Tamika and love. Tamika. Okay, so whoever's coming towards you in love, Tamika, says this freak is obsessive. What you doing?
I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what? Waiting for what?
Until you're done working.
What was that?
Until
Stella, stop it.
Working.
Oh, okay. Close the door. Whoever this freak is, wrong Tamika. I thought that's you. Whoever this freak is, they are obsessive, girl. Okay? So please be careful. Whoever this freak is, they are obsessive. And they seem to be depressed. What's coming towards Tamika in love? This is a freak who seeks forgiveness. Someone who's secretly admiring you. Who's coming towards Tamika in love? Winter. Okay, so winter is significant. Something happened in winter, or perhaps this person comes towards you by winter. They could be a wintertime sign, but you have stressed. So this freak is stressed, depressed, and obsessive, and strategizing. Interesting. What else can you tell me? You probably gonna fall asleep. Mike is a Scorpio. He's not winter. Scorpio season is not wintertime. Scorpio season would fall under fall. Wintertime signs are Sagittarius. Actually, no. The wintertime signs are Capricorn, Aquarius, and I believe Pisces. Fall time is Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio, and Sagittarius, I believe. I don't know, but I think Sagittarius would be considered winter. I'm not too sure. So it says seeks forgiveness. So this is somebody who's seeking forgiveness from you, Tamika. Some freak who already, you know, asked you to forgive them a long time ago, but they maybe have a habit of doing that. Okay. Not confident. They could like struggle with their confidence at times. Disappointed. Someone who left you disappointed. Sagittarius. See, girl, Sagittarius came out. It says age difference. I think Sagittarius is a winter sign. I don't know, y'all. Casey, are you here, honey? I think you sent money the other day. But I don't know if you sent it when I got off a live or what. You got school tomorrow. And I gotta fix your hair.
Yeah, because of the pool. But that pool hurt. When I was doing cannonballs, that pool hurted my eyes so much.
I mean, you the one who kept doing it. coming towards Tamika in love, please, angels? Tell me about this angel, this energy. It's coming to Tamika in love. Oh, so you sent it when I got off. Oh, okay, because I was like, if that ever happens again, please find me on Instagram, which is at Pretty Intuitive, okay? What's coming towards you in love, Tamika, is some freak who does not want to be released, honey. Okay? What's coming to Tamika in love? Tamika King in love. Yeah, somebody coming. Ooh, girl, I'm sorry. This shit has Scorpio written all over it, girl. I think it's him. It gotta be him. He probably has Sagittarius in his chart. This is someone that you know already. And they coming back because they still apparently have the unfinished business with you. They still are emotionally attached. They want a new beginning. Both of these cards are Scorpio. Judgment and Death is Scorpio. Coming to Tamika in love. Tamika. What's that? The King of Cups. More Scorpio. You know, more water energy. Yeah, and Sagittarius. He probably has Sag in his chart. I don't know if you know his chart or not, but... Or, I mean, could be the Sag. I don't know. But, and then maybe that Sag has Scorpio in his chart. But either way, it seems like this person still feels a pull back to you and they want to plant new seeds. They still have feelings for you and they want to kind of start fresh, start over. They're seeking forgiveness. Okay. You know, we're in Virgo season, then Libra, then Scorpio. Coming to Tamika in love. What does this person want? I mean, we get they want forgiveness. They want the Lovers and the Nine of Pentacles. So it feels like they do want to, like, work things out. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. They want to work things out with you. And spend time with you. Spend more time. You know, hopefully get back together or have a relationship with you. So, I mean, they're not coming into play. They still have feelings for you. They still love you. Okay? There's still an attachment here that they have towards you. So, I know you say you dated that Sag briefly. It could be that person coming back around. Or a Scorpio. I don't know. You just have to wait to see who it is. Where do you see the Five of Swords? The Four of Swords is here in the reverse. That means coming out of separation with somebody. I mean, I know you're an Aquarius. This seems like, I don't know, either a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. That's what it keeps saying here. This only covers what's coming. I don't get into the nitty-gritty of it. Okay. You know, you're free to send more per question that you have, but this is just looking in a general way what's coming here, and that seems to be what's coming. I mean, I did answer what they want with you, what their intentions, and that is the Lovers and the Nine of Pentacles. So it feels like, you know, this person's ready for a relationship with you now or something like that, okay? Or they want to get back together if this is the Scorpio. So, yeah. I mean, you could send to ask about someone in particular to see which one it is. If you want to know about Scorpio, you could send 15 for that. If you want to know about the Sagittarius, you can also send 15. That way we could just look into both, okay? Let me get more information. What's coming to Tamika in love? Tamika. So you met this person for a reason, Tamika. Yeah, this is someone who ghosted you, but they regret ghosting you. Tamika in love, see what's coming. Single. So when you met this person, it's either maybe they weren't single or they just had to like detach from someone else, perhaps. Okay. Date. They want to date you. You may have been friends with them or something like that. But there's going to be a change here. Okay. And you got text message. So what's the other question that you had, honey? It feels like you have trust issues with this person for whatever reason. So that might be a little bit of a dilemma in giving this person a chance again. Especially if they ghosted you or something like that. Because with the Five of Cups, yeah, this person definitely left you feeling disappointed here. So it seems like they want to make it up and turn things around with you. Something about them or their situation has changed, though, because you have the Death card, okay? Okay, so what's the question for the Scorpio? Mother's Day weekend. When was that? When was Mother's Day? Was that May? Okay. Okay, let's see. What's his name again? Mike. Is Mike coming towards Tamika in love? Is Mike coming towards Tamika King in love? Is Mike coming towards Tamika King in love? Yeah, I do feel like he is coming towards you. Yeah, I do see him reaching out. And that could be why that kind of came out, that energy came out for the change. Because maybe he needed to get sober or get more, you know, like clean himself up in a way or fix that. Okay. Is Mike coming towards Tamika? Ooh, yeah, girl. He's coming towards you. Yep, it is him. The same card that we just had is Temperance, Sagittarius. He might have Sagittarius in his chart. I wouldn't be surprised if he has like a moon, Venus, something, okay? But yeah, he definitely coming towards you. And it seems like he's coming towards you the right way. I feel like the way he's going to start is he may like tell you, like kind of come off sweet. You know, hey, how you been doing? Like, it seems like it's gonna be like really friendly and sweet and kind. Um, I don't know why I'm getting something about music. I don't know if he could, if you have him on social media or something. I don't know, but he could send you something, maybe a song or something. I don't know, but if that don't resonate, don't take it. But yeah, you got the Four of Wands. Yep. So this is predicting a reunion with him. It is gonna be him. And then you have the Magician, and I definitely get him asking you on a date or something. Yeah, he's gonna ask you on a date. Queen of Cups. He could have Cancer in his chart, but he's coming at you very like open-hearted, romantic, soft, and loving, and emotional. Okay, yeah, he's coming at you emotional justice. You're gonna get closure, answers. He wants to bring balance into the situation. Ace of Swords. Yeah, he wants to have a new beginning with you, but this time it's kind of more, without all the bullshit with the Ace of Swords, girl. Aw. Okay, well, hell, there we go. No, I don't. I don't see a third party. Mm-mm. It's not showing that energy. Um, you and him are the King and the Queen of Cups. So yeah, I mean, this is a couple. He wants to be a couple again, and he wants to get back together. We got the Lovers. That's it. He's definitely coming in for forgiveness here. The Temperance card, that's forgiveness. Girl, look at all these cups. Ace of Cups. Girl, this man so damn emotional. This freak is so emotional. He got it bad when he on the phone. I'm madly in love with you. So I don't know, but I just felt like I should have pulled something from my deck. But yeah, it says I'm madly in love with you. He's still in love with you. I look at you as my girlfriend. Yep. Mike to Tamika. What else does Mike want to say? Does he smoke? And then I'm missing you. I wish you would reach out to me. Well, I mean, who knows? But energetically, it seems like he does want to talk. Um, I don't know. I'm getting somewhere within like the next 3 weeks. Like he could reach out. I mean, if he just got in an accident, I don't know. Maybe he could just be recovering or something like that, and that could be why he hasn't said anything yet. All right, Casey, did you want? Are you trying to do the special or what? And what is his name, Casey? I will be closing up in the next 15 minutes. I stay on here till about 7:30, and then I will be closing up. So if you want a reading, please send. I won't be on here till tomorrow, maybe like 6 or 7 o'clock p.m. I'll probably be on here to answer questions again. Casey's connection with Aaron. What does she need to know? All right, so you have unfinished business, Casey's connection with Aaron, and third party. Interference, cheating, competition. I mean, what has been going on with him? Because I think you did ask me if it's over, or I can't quite remember, but Aaron's true feelings for Casey Smola. Aaron's true feelings for Casey Smola. 10 of Swords. The 5 of Swords. Ooh. Okay, so that doesn't look good. I don't know what's been going on between y'all, but his feelings towards you looks pretty nasty. No, you are spot. The prices are in the pinned comment in the white bubble, guys. Please look at the bubble. It tells you everything you need to know. No super chat payments, only accepting PayPal, Chime, or Apple Cash. That is it. That is all. Yeah, he's showing up as like if someone feels like the 5 of Swords to you, it's either they're the person doing the selfishness, and disregarding your feelings, not caring about you, okay? Or he feels that he's the one in the back being like you're doing that to him. But I'm gonna assume he's doing that to you, obviously. Between him and another girl. Yeah, it just seems like he's disregarding you, girl. I hate to break it to you, but he's disregarding you. He doesn't care. He's thinking about himself. It's like, to hell with her. Okay, I'm gonna continue to put more swords in her back because I'm an asshole, and that's just that. Okay, you don't want somebody to feel like the 5 of Swords about you. Okay. Aaron's true intentions with Casey Smola. Aaron's true intentions. Girl, this motherfucker is a liar, honey. He is a liar. 7 of Swords is his true intentions. That's not good. What does that mean as intention? This is a cheater. This is a deception. This is a card of a liar. So he intends to cheat, lie, and deceive you, honey. Okay? That's what he intends to do. And I feel like he also wants to avoid accountability for whatever he is doing. Okay? The Judgment card is on the bottom of the deck, which would indicate that he intends to repeat this same shit with you. I mean, I don't know how long you're going to need to sit there and be around and deal with that, but he's going to keep repeating the same stuff. Okay? The Devil is in the reverse in the 5 of Cups. I feel like he's a karmic for you. Okay? He is not good for you. And I'm hearing I'm hearing he's gonna keep doing what you allow him to just do. Like, if you let him keep cheating on you and you take him back, he's gonna just keep doing it. He's learning just that apparently that's okay with you. Okay? Because, 10 of Swords tells me this is most likely not the first time he's cheated on you or he's acted like that. So now this is just him keeping you in a cycle of him lying to you and being a cheater. Okay? Advice for Casey when it comes to Aaron. The advice here is to understand you're going to be sharing him with somebody else. Okay? If you're not okay with that, then you need to leave. What do you mean not cut you off? Why don't you cut him off? Why would he cut you off if he's getting something out the deal? I mean, whether that's sex, whatever it is, because he probably wants his cake and to eat it too. So why would he cut you off when he could have you and still cheat and do whatever he wants? What reason is there for him to cut you off logically? I mean, you let him get away with it so he could keep both of y'all, right? It's money. Well, if you're giving him money, sex, I don't give a damn what it is, then he gonna keep getting it because you allowing him to get it. Okay. Apparently, yeah, he may be around for the comfort, for the stability, or some shit like that. I mean, if you willingly giving this to this man, could you give me a good reason why he would need to leave you? Because you giving him money and you letting him play in your face. So that's like, he got it made. He doing whatever he wants. Children are involved. Well, all that, at the end of the day doesn't matter to me as the reader, but the main idea is he's using you. He does not truly care about you. He's thinking about what could get out of you and from you. That's it. That's it. He's going to continue to lie, cheat, steal, whatever it is, okay? So it seems like you already know the answers because you're telling me the answers right now. So you already knew that. So is it over? If you want it to be over, he doesn't have a gun to your head, right? If you want it to be over, you can stop the cycle. But if he's using you and getting what he wants out of you, why are you expecting him to walk away? Is it over between y'all? Yes, it is. It's been over. He just hasn't been direct about it or said that. Instead, he kind of like withholds certain things from you because he doesn't want you to, I guess, he just doesn't want to tell you the truth and have everything, his bag stopped or whatever it is, okay? So he doesn't tell you. But the tower is you are avoiding the inevitable with this man. So yes, it's over and it's been over. So it's time for you to put up those boundaries, and stand up for yourself. And stop letting this freak use you, okay? Because if not, look, the Wheel of Fortune flew out. If not, you're going to be going round, round, going through the same thing with him, okay? It will never stop. Ooh, I need me a damn massage. Ooh. All right, y'all. It's about that time. Well, I mean, that's another question. You would need to send extra for that because I already answered if it's over, and I did your all about your love connection reading. Okay. All right, y'all. So I am getting off of here. It was a pleasure speaking to you all. And you guys have a good rest of your Labor Day. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow.